XRP holders, congratulations, you just survived maybe the worst dip of the cycle, and you're, however proper here, XRP is in the excessive fine of the day. What a wild run. We'll speak approximately what befell here, what are we able to anticipate for the following 24 hours, and what did Trump just announce that could have a, all I ask from you is that you supply me a cute smile to ship out the ones, pinnacle, proper vibes, smishity, spoil that like button. The laziest films were given masses of perspectives after which the price of XRP went up. So it were given masses of likes and views. But there must be an instantly correlation. The various, let's not break that of direction, wink, right? There's no right away correlation between the rate of XRP and the amount of likes at the motion pictures. The fee of XRP goes up, wait for it. When there may be extra shopping for then selling, yes, that's the call of the sports system. So beautiful smile, smishy ruin, that like button, and allows get straight into it. So XRP is presently, XRP is sitting at $2.68, up for nearly 4% on the day. After XRP become down like 40% earlier this morning, let's in reality take a look here. From the low point, XRP changed into at $1.77. Whoops, technical trouble time. Here we pass. XRP is up over 50% within the final 19 hours. Yes, I'll say that over again. XRP is up 51% from the low that befell everybody who become freaking out. Every frame changed into on foot through the hills. And I said, hiya, pay attention, guys and gals, ladies and gents, boys and women. This is the crypto market. And occasionally loopy stuff takes region. And I said within the video earlier this morning, the way I saw XRP get higher, XRP changed into down nonetheless spherical 10 or 12% at that point. I stated the way that it reacted, the way that it bounced once more, I can definitely see it moving into the green later in the day. And that is what came about. Of root, it needed to do with Trump saying his assembly with the president of Mexico, but it felt like it had occurred each manner. Maybe it came about so fast a door it did earlier this morning. However it ended up going on, and pay attention, it took the maximum essential liquidation in the records of crypto to take XRP underneath $2 again. Let that sink in. It wanted the largest liquidation, and we referred to that during an in advance video, that it is probably even greater than 2 billion, is probably around 8 billion or 10 billion, consistent with Bybit CEO. So we wanted the maximum critical liquidation of all time for the markets to hold XRP right down to below $2. And it bounced immediately lower, returned up from there. Will we see XRP underneath $2 over again? Maybe, maybe now not. However you want to understand that. Even in previous cycles, we had massive pullbacks. In 2017, .xrp bull run had 3 brutal shakeouts. However, it still did 110, 0% dips do not surrender bull runs. They commonly fuel them proper. A lot of humans get shaken out. And then what takes place is all of the lousy cash that become in assets that maybe humans have to no longer, we're making an investment then within the first location that cash receives shaken out, and then there's more clever cash entering better belongings, because human beings freak out after they get shaken out from these belongings. And you comprehend, even XRP dropped like 40%, so that you can't say that it wasn't volatile. However, human beings recalibrate, human beings reconsider, and they say, okay, you understand what I'm going to position myself in a way that I might not be too uncovered to mad assets. You recognize subsequent time around, due to the truth I genuinely observed, that there may be these crazy promote-offs inside the crypto marketplace, after which humans sort of recalibrate their portfolios, reshuffle their portfolios, that allows you to cope with that a bit better. And that is what we're given visible within the past. Again, not financial advice. Constantly do your very personal due diligence earlier than you make a decision to invest. Maybe it would not cross up day after today, tomorrow, the following 1 year. Maybe it does now not. Maybe it does no longer. Maybe this is the bottom factor, I don't know. I'm now not a income, however, I am a protracted time period investor in XRP. I said very last night time that I wasn't leveraged at all, proper, last night time. And so I noticed the craziness inside the morning, and I wasn't freaking out because of the reality. I've visible those varieties of dip earlier than, and I've seen those shape of comebacks in advance then. So it did not truly, you recognize, section me the least bit. And lots of humans in the remark segment are like, Avi, I became freaking out. I opened the video and you've been capable of like, guarantee me that. You realize, calm me down a chunk bit. Again, I'm no longer right here to inform you to buy, to promote, or to preserve. However, now and again, it's miles. You comprehend, revel in is good. and experience tells us a way to address certain situations. If you're a toddler and you apprehend beginning in the crypto marketplace, or in case you've been in making an investment for a totally quick time body, you have not been via numerous cycles. And you haven't been through a few crashes. The craziest crash I've been part of, and these days change into quite crazy, become the COVID crash. And that turned out to be like loopy, like it became, the inventory market becomes simply, and the crypto marketplace have become wild proper. The circuit breakers, and as soon as the market opened, everything had become crashing. And it have become like going via that and seeing the market come again and seeing the market create new all-time highs simply made me understand that in case you make investments cool, calm and gathered, and if you diversify yourself, and if you invest in terrific tasks, in right assets, in right businesses, long term you'll be a hit. You can also have some whiff and misses along the manner. However, long term, you may have plenty extra achievement like that. That's what I've discovered out. Maybe there is outliers and someone in location's $100 on a meme coin and it will become a few million greenbacks. The trouble is that the ones, human beings in the end, they do no longer know a way to diversify that 3 million after that. And they throw it on every other meme factor, and then all that money is going away proper. So it's miles. You need to get your lumps. You want to get for your top proper. Like they say that as athletes hit their pinnacle spherical, you realize 27, 28, someplace around which you have your bodily top. And for that, you already know they are saying that. Like whilst a rookie, right, first enters the NBA or any sports activities, sports analogy there proper, starts off evolved in the Premier League soccer, right? Soccer, the whole lot moves too fast for them. Or maybe if they will be just like the primary pick inside the draft, it's nevertheless, it takes them time till they hit like 12 months, 2, 3, 4, like Victor Wembanyama's best now being an all well-known man or woman. First year he changed into properly, but you apprehend he became pushed around a touch bit. He needed to get a touch bit stronger. He needed to apprehend the sport slows down. Same factor with investing, same element with the markets. At first it's like, oh my God, it's miles going too fast, it's too loopy. Once you get a chunk bit more in joy, you are a little bit calmer. You're like, good enough. I've seen this case. I felt the state of affairs. I apprehend this case lots better, after which you could float on of route. On the end of the day, there is constantly something loopy for you to arise. We don't know. Like, I like this tweet from Lady of Crypto. She's achieved some, you understand, sussed stuff. But I like this tweet from her. She said, crypto is becoming like a reality TV display. There's huge drama each episode that receives resolved via the stop of the display. But do now not get too snug. More drama subsequent week. And I experienced like, yeah, that is, you recognize completely the crypto marketplace lately, in particular with Trump, that he is, you understand, for higher or for worse. He ought to make the market pump. However, he also can make the market dump. And that is what we have to stay with. And it's, you understand, without him, I do no longer count on, we might be on this state of affairs that we're in, which you recognize the destiny is so colorful, right? The other woman, I suppose, you recognize Harris. I count on that we have been in depression inside the crypto marketplace. I assume that the crypto could, at the give up pass, parabolic and do the banana area. High opportunity that could have came about once more. We do now. Not know to timeline scenario. We do not know how that timeline should have played out. But you recognize it's for better, for worse, the whole marketplace. And over again, this may be the most critical undergo trap of all time. Maybe perhaps we will have a few different dip in a few weeks because Trump will do something and the market will freak out another time. Or there can be a few battle that begins off evolved, or there's some you never realize, right? The final 12 months, particularly due to the fact October 7th has taught me that you do now not know what will show up, and you have to be prepared for each unmarried scenario.